Alright, what is up everyone? It is Rick here, and happy Home Brew Wednesday everyone. I'm actually recording this video on Monday because unfortunately I will not be around Wednesday. So thought I'd give you guys a little insight on how the brew day went. The double header, the monster one, is Arrogant Bastard so called it, and I'll have to agree that was quite a bit of a monster brew day. Two brews, two partial kits in the same day at the same time. With 5 individuals in the house, not including myself. It went off without a hitch. Everyone had a lot of fun. I'm actually going to be going over next Tuesday and meeting a friend of mine at the Home Brew shop over in Wichita, and going to help him pick up all his equipment and his first Cooper's kit. I went ahead and let them guys do some tasting on the Cooper's draft I did. It was actually the day of brewing. It was exactly a month and 2 days old, and everybody fell in love with it. Unfortunately, I only have 1 bottle left, but that's why I want to get these done. You know, always have this to fall back on, I guess, if need be, or whatever else I can find. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing. Actually, we did go ahead and sit down after we got the brews done. We were sitting having some homebrew, and it has been discussed that we are actually going to start holding little meetings once a month, maybe even twice a month, for the Kingman homebrewers. So that is something we're talking about doing. I'll keep you guys updated on that. You know, it's a bunch of newbies that are loving homebrewing and things like that. We do have one gentleman that I talked to Sunday evening that has been doing it for just around almost 15 years. And he does want to come in, kind of share some of his knowledge with us. So that's always welcome here. So, but anyway, let me show you guys the brews here. We have the Brewer's Best IPA. It's not the Imperial kit, it's just their Indian Pale Ale, as well as the Midwest Supplies Pumpkin Ale. I did both of them with US-05 yeast. There is a 30-ounce can of pumpkin puree in the pumpkin brew, and nothing was really changed whatsoever on the IPA. So there has been some activity going on. Actually, we brewed this Saturday. Yesterday was a pretty decent day. They were getting going really good and everything. Well, unfortunately, I woke up this morning and the IPA had a little surprise for me. So if you guys will bear with me for a second, I'll set my beer down and grab you guys, and I'll kind of give you guys a little tour of what's going on in here. So bear with me a second. Alright everyone, I currently have the Johnson, if you guys can see that, setting at 65. Okay, here is our brew date thing. I always keep them on these little dry erase boards. I find it a lot easier than a notebook. I lose notebooks. Unfortunately, I do not have any starting gravities on these. There was so much pandemonium going on that I didn't even get to record, and we forgot to take original gravities. So I'm hoping everything was good to go. So let's go ahead and crack in here. We got the light on, so that's always good. I'm going to try to keep it short, being we are in a cooling cycle. But as you see there, I have my little rigged up blow-off hose. And as you can see, she's going pretty good. Maybe you guys can see that. Yeah, there we go. She's getting a little active for you. Got a very nice corrosion ring going here. And it was really weird. I got up, checked it last night before I went to bed, right around about 10:30. And everything was fine. Still had quite a bit of headspace here in the neck. No corrosion. And I woke up this morning to find all of this stuff up in the airlock. So, as well as this mess that I have not had an opportunity to get in here and clean up. I think I'm going to go ahead and, go ahead and wait until these are done and in carboys to go ahead and do anything with that. But you need to hush, IPA. You're being awful noisy. And here's the pumpkin ale. She is going quite well. She has started to slow down a little bit more, but Very happy yeast. Very happy. I'm very happy with the US-05. It is currently sitting, I think, you guys might not be able to see that, but it's like around 66 degrees. Got my little insulation here. As well as there is the apple cider. I don't know if I've showed you guys this, but maybe once. Not getting a lot of activity in the airlock anymore. Getting a good, probably almost quarter of an inch of yeast on the bottom. So I'm going to be moving that out of there, cleaning that bottle up, and returning it to go ahead and get clear. And hopefully, within the next maybe month and a half, that will be ready to go in bottles. So as you can tell, it's still kind of cloudy, but I'm sure that's just yeast particulate in there. But there we go. Like I said, the IPA wanted to show its butt a little bit, but hey, I'm quite happy with that. So we're going to go ahead and get out of there and let that get back down to cooling. And I'm going to go ahead and set you guys back up here. Hello? But yeah, that's pretty much everything that went on over this weekend. Said that buddy of mine was coming up. We're going to get him involved because Saturday, I don't believe I've told you guys this, but we got done brewing, and I had to make a trip to Wichita anyway. And well, we stopped by the Home Brew shop, picked him up a 6.5 gallon fermenter, Cooper's kit, 1 pound of dry malt extract, and I believe it was 1 pound of dextrose. So he is good to go. He's got 2 cases of bottles. So he is currently going to be doing that, I think Wednesday. So fortunately, I'm not going to be around until later that evening, so I don't know if he's planning on doing it earlier or not. But hopefully, if he's watching this video, I wish you the best of luck. So, but anyway, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. Figured I'd do it from out here in the brew cave, a little change of scenery. And, well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. So, happy Home Brew Wednesday, everyone. And as always, keep on brewing. Cheers. 17.